familiar. So if you don't know by now, then you should probably get familiar.
Whoa, 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 wait. Everybody wait. What the hell did I just watch? What was that? Look, we can talk about the other 4 matches in a second. That main event. What just happened? How do you guys feel about that match? I only like calling those type of things matches because it doesn't feel like an actual match to me. But damn, it was a lot of fun. I'll say that. Damn, it was a lot of fun. And the Bray Wyatt character and the man himself, Ratunga, the man was born to act. The man is a brilliant actor, a brilliant character worker. It's crazy how good he is. It really is. It really is. All 3 faces of Bray are all fantastic in their own way. And I didn't know I missed the swamp version of Bray this much, but I really did. This was fun. A lot of fun. The worst parts of the match were when Braun was actually fighting people. It was. The actual fighting was the worst parts. They had like a makeshift Luke Harper. You couldn't really see his face. He was wearing something. You had a makeshift Eric Rowan. He was wearing something. And then some random other guy in a janitor's costume came trying to attack him with a shovel. And he gets lit on fire. Those are the lowlights. Those are the lowlights. The biggest highlight by far, for me, was Alexa Bliss playing the Sister Abigail-like haunting female figure. Loved it. And it made perfect sense to something that was very stupid back in the day. Their mixed match challenge, really dumb, really stupid, but yet they found ways to make things make sense out of it and made things pretty damn interesting. Now, of course, Alexa Bliss, they're never going to bring this up, and she'll just continue doing her stupid Nikki Cross partnership. But, god damn it, I would love her to be a part of this storyline. I don't see it happening. This was more just a hallucination. A hallucination? A hallucination, my bad, of of what Braun wants to see. He wants to see Alexa loving him, wanting him. So he followed her into this mist until being attacked by Bray Wyatt. It was great. It was great. Again, the lowlights were the actual fighting. Is very, very staged in this setting with heavy editing, so it doesn't come off amazing. You get some weak choke slams, stuff like that. But overall, this was fun. And the ending, we knew the Fiend was showing up. We knew he was showing up. It wouldn't have made any sense for him not to. And the ending is kind of a little weird. They could have done the ending better. That felt like they didn't really know how to end this. That's what it felt like. Bray beats the holy dog shit out of Braun with an axe handle? Who the fuck just has axe handles without the axe on it? Like, what? But anyway, beat the hell out of him with it. Braun gets up. Bray laughs because he basically is playing... This version of Bray is like the Joker. You know what I mean? He's like a southern Louisiana Joker. You know what I mean? So he laughed in the face of Braun getting up. Gets kicked 300 style, Sparta style, right in the chest off of the little deck they're on. And he falls to the swamp. Braun, like an idiot, gets down and stares at the swamp for way too long. And Bray gets out. Mandible Claw pulls him in. So they're both in the swamp now. And you see like bubbles. And then you think it's over. And then Bray shoots up real quick. And it looks like he gets pulled back down. And I don't think that was meant to be him being pulled back down by Braun. I think that was meant to be him, the change occurring. And that's why it showed, they went underwater. And a lot of just, the water was red. I guess it was supposed to be like hell or blood. Whatever you want to think of it as. And the Fiend popped up. They could have done better for how good the camera work was during this whole segment. The money shot, the Fiend getting out of the water, was kind of half-assed. You missed the opportunity of the slow reveal. He just popped up. Like, oh, okay. Damn it. So close. But it's all good. I'm nitpicking here. Because overall, that was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And I'm going to do a longer review with a friend very soon. So I'm just going to breeze through this. Let's just talk about it. Let's start with the first match tonight, the tables match. Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro versus the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Titles. This actually was a good match. They have some spots you don't see that often in tables matches. My problem is I miss the goddamn days where tables tag matches were elimination style. When it was Dudley Boys versus the Hardy Boys, you had to put both members through the table. And you'd have some guys going through tables by themselves. Like Jeff Hardy would swanton, Bubba would move out of the way, and he'd go through a table, but he's not eliminated. It prolongs the match. We see more good spots. It's more fun. We didn't have that, and it's been like that for years, so I don't blame these men. I think Vince or WWE just has kind of changed their thought process on how tag team tables matches work. And that fucking sucks, because I don't like this format as much. One table breaks, and we're done. Not as much fun. Overall, though, decent match. It was entertaining. I just hate that format, that's all. Then we had Nikki Cross versus Bayley for the SmackDown Women's title. And we all knew who was going to win. Bayley. And who won? Bayley. So, nothing shocking there. I will say this match got a lot of time. And it was good overall. I just never got to truly... Like, they had good spots. Nikki Cross taunted Bayley with some of Bayley's old taunts. Her old dances. Bayley did a couple of Nikki Cross spots. She goes under the ring apron, stuff like that. But... overall, I never got to get too invested because I knew there was no way in hell Nikki Cross was going to win. And, yeah, Sasha helped cheat. Cool. We all knew that was going to happen. Who cares? Bayley retains. The Asuka versus Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's title. Now, this one was a hell of a match. This was a hell of a singles match, it was. This was really good. Their chemistry was way better than I expected it to be. This was good. Very good. Problem was the ending. You knew it was the ending because, a lot of roll-ups, back and forth, good mat wrestling. But then, the final roll-up, Asuka, I guess, maybe have stepped on Sasha's hair. We sat on it, something like that. And I don't know if you guys caught it, but Sasha's hair detached from her head. I mean, it's not shocking. We knew it was a wig, but it came off, and luckily it came off at the end of the match. Luckily this didn't happen at the beginning, because she never recovered. She did not recover. She tried hard, and you could see her trying to fix it at all times. The last 2 minutes of this match, she was trying to fix that damn thing. She had no confidence that it was on. It looked rough, and then Bayley cheating looked poor. It was just poorly put together. Asuka spit green mist at Sasha. Sasha moves. It sprays the referee in the face. The ref goes down. That's fine. But it's like Bayley even runs into the ring before the mist hits the ref. A couple, 30 seconds beforehand, Bayley tries to cheat with the title belts, but she runs into the ring damn near, right here next to the ref. If this fucking guy doesn't see that, then what are we doing? Fire him. He's clearly can't see out of his right eye. She should have just walked 4, 5, 6 feet around the ring. Just come from the other angle. It looks better. It looked foolish. She came in, and then when she got in the ring, she had to then run around to get to the back of Asuka. Sloppy, dusty, dirty, filthy. That's what it was. That's what it was. And then, after the spray happens to the ref, it got a little weird too. Bayley's gonna hit Asuka with a belt, gets kicked in the fucking head. She's down. Basically, let me just get to the ending. The very ending. What matters here. Bayley takes the referee's shirt off. Yep. The referee's shirt off while he's still down with a spray in his eyes. Puts it on. And counts the 1, 2, 3. Makes the ring bell guy, the timekeeper, ring the bell. Match apparently over. Gives the title belt to Sasha. What happened to the fucking days where we had... This is why I miss authority figures. What happened to the days... And it doesn't have to be a McMahon. Pick anybody. I don't care who. Pick somebody. And an authority figure could just come out, a commissioner, if you will, and just say, fuck that, restart the match. Let's get a new ref. But instead, it's like there's no one back there to tell her that this match isn't over. You're not a real ref. Stuff like that is hard for like a new wrestling fan to watch and be like, this is not stupid. It clearly is stupid. That was stupid. Terrible finish to what was a very good match. Goddamn shame. They all deserved better. Whoever's idea that was should get slapped, and their mother should get slapped too. And then we had the United States Championship match. Apollo Crews for MVP. No, we didn't. It did not happen. Apparently, Apollo Crews, we don't know. They say he's injured with a back thing, but I think he might have COVID, and they're not supposed to talk about it. So, there you go. MVP grabs the belt and walks off as your new U.S. champion. Or is he? We don't know. Probably not. I don't fucking know. And it's shit like that. It makes me go, I don't fucking care. Or if he has COVID, just say he's injured and take the title off him and give us MVP versus anyone that's in the back. Why not? Just do that. There's got to be someone lying around. Then we had the eye for an eye mask. Rey Mysterio mask. That's why. Match. Rey Mysterio versus Seth Rollins. The match itself, very good. I love their interactions. But the goddamn stipulation hanging over their heads really hurt. It did. Because every now and then we had to go for an eyeball spot. There was great wrestling here. Rey Mysterio, this is the best Rey Mysterio's looked in the ring to me in a long time. Him and Seth went great together. But we had to keep seeing stupid eyeball spots and fake stabbing in the eyes. And it ends with Rey Mysterio getting his head pushed up against the corner of the steel steps. And that was just it. No eyeball popped out, thankfully. No CGI, thankfully. No fake rubber thing, thankfully. They just had him cover his eye, and you could hear the ref say his eye's out of his hanging out. There you go. What was also odd is Seth Rollins, afterwards, it shows him throwing up outside the ring. Like he's sick to his stomach after seeing that. It's like, Seth, didn't you already do this to like Ray before? That's why he had a patch or something? Like why his mask was covered? Why are you sick? And also, that's how you fucking win this match. What? And they had like the fake crowd were booing and like what the fuck, Seth? What the fuck? Looking like what the fuck? Guys, it's an eye for an eye match. It's the only way you can win. That's why he took his eye out. He wasn't being a douchebag. It's how you win the match. Oh, the small things piss me off. But if this was just a no DQ match, street fight, whatever, way better. Would have been way better. Just the whole time you had that looming, hovering above you that this is an eyeball match. Ugh, terrible. And then Drew McIntyre versus Dolph Ziggler. Since it leaked earlier this week that it was supposed to be a TLC match, nice job, WWE Facebook, they changed it and it became Dolph Ziggler picking the stipulation, an Extreme Rules match, but only for himself. So Drew could still get counted out and disqualified. Dolph could not. That's good enough. It's makeshift, but I'm okay with it. I'm alright with it. And the match was basically one-sided. It was Dolph just beating the shit out of Drew McIntyre the entire time. For the most part, with different various chairs, weapons, things like that. In the ending, Claymore, out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. It was okay. It was pretty good. Pretty good. It was the best Dolph has looked in a long time. It really is. Dolph Like, Dolph is a great wrestler. Can we just say it? He's just a great in-ring wrestler. He just is. He deserves better. But overall, this show was pretty good. Surprisingly, especially the main event was way better than I expected. It started very slow to where I was like, oh God, this is about to be a terrible cinematic experience. And it wasn't, because Bray Wyatt's acting carried it. That man he deserves to be in Hollywood. Fuck John Cena. I won't say fuck Dwayne Johnson, because he actually is also a great actor. But fuck Batista and John Cena's. I know they're good at what they do, but Bray Wyatt is actually a good actor. Not just like an action star. The guy can fucking act. Hollywood, look at the guy. Please, look at him. He'd be great as a villain in many things. Let me know down below what you guys thought of the show. I give this show overall a B. It was a B. Because the best matches on the card had something small that kind of hurt it badly. The eye for an eye. Without that, would have been a great match. The ending to Sasha and Asuka, which was a great women's match, was absolute shit. But overall, I give the show a B. Let me know what you guys think. And hopefully we can get some audience and some crowds back sooner than later. I really miss that. And if you are still here, then get ready for the longer review. I know, this was 15 minutes. I wanted to only go 5. There was a lot to talk about here. My bad. And if you are still here, you are a real one.